All right, we are ready on Mr. Al-Saidi, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
May I have an appearance, please?
Come on.
Roger Farina, P62269, on behalf of Mr. Al-Saidi. Sir, state your name for the record.
Yes, Abdul Karim Al-Saidi.
Good morning, Your
May I have the appearance on behalf of the interpreter, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Tanya again, I'm Arabic interpreter.
Good morning, Ms. Gann. If you raise your right hand, I swear that the interpretive services that you will be offering are true and accurate to the best of your ability.
I do.
And you, of course, are certified to act in this capacity. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm qualified.
Okay. Mr. Freeman, my understanding, sir, the original charges would be amended to a charge of a disorderly person. Is that correct?
That is correct, Judge.
خفضوا الجزاء لانزعاج، سويت مثل انزعاج.
You understand?
What do you mean?
Can you say that
انزعاج
again,
يعني
please?
خفضوا لك المخالفة لأنك يعني كأنك سويت انزعاج، عم عطوك تخفيض.
Okay. Well,
He understands.
Understand very well. And he's pleading guilty because on November 12, 2020, near John R. and Remington Streets in Detroit, that he was a disorderly person.
بشهر 11 يوم 12 2020 على شارع جانر ورامنتون كنت موجود هونيك وسويت انزعاج.
yes.
Yes.
Boisterous and disruptive conduct in public, is that correct?
يعني سويت انزعاج بالمجتمع، صح؟
Yeah.
سويت انزعاج، صح؟
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll accept the plea as being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and I'll accept the plea bargain agreement in total. Mr. Farina, anything else before the court? Yes,
Nothing.
sir.
Nothing further, Your Honor. My client has no criminal record, has no contact, and we would have at this time.
وافق القاضي انه انت اختياريا وافقت على هالشيء فقبل بالعرض، واستاذ فرينا عم بيجاوبوا انه انت ما عندك اي سجل اجرامي وما عندك اي اتصال.
And he is a U.S. citizen.
وعندك الجنسية الأمريكانية.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Fines and costs in this matter, $500. You have to tell me, when is this going to be paid in full?
The interpreter didn't hear you,
so?
Your Honor. Did you say $500?
Did you post a bond?
Okay.
دقيقة. Your Honor, the interpreter. One second, Mr. Farina. The interpreter didn't hear you, Your Honor. Did you say $500?
Did say $500, yes.
إنه الجزء تبعك $500. أنت حاطط كفالة؟ دافع شي كفالة؟
Okay. Did you post a bond when you were arrested?
وقت اللي حجزوك ما
You
دفعت؟
need 3 weeks to pay.
قد إيه بدك 3 أسابيع لتدفعها؟ 500؟
He will need 3 weeks to pay it, Your Honor.
Within 1 month, sir?
I'll pay it right now.
Thank you,
أوكي،
Judge.
أعطاك خلال شهر لحتى تدفعها، من هلأ لشهر. شكراً.
Okay.
Okay.
Will it be paid within 30 days in full?
That's fine. Yes, Judge.
يعني بتدفع المبلغ كاملاً خلال 30 يوم.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, very well. Pay that within 30 days, no other conditions. Thank you.
Thank
اوكي
you, Judge.
خلال 30 يوم تدفعهم من دون اي شروط. شكرا. Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, in the matter of Haroon Ali, good morning, I'm Judge Michael Chungin. Mr. Ali, can you hear me, sir?
Good morning. Absolutely, I can hear you well. My apologies, I was muted for a second.
That's fine. Would you state your name and your address, please?
Haroon Ali, 7080 Amanda Drive, Van Buren Township, 4811.
All right, sir. Yep, with
Oh,
the,
that's Barry Jr.
please, thank you.
I apologize, Your Honor. Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Ali. The prosecutor has agreed and informed the court and the court's clerk that the matter pending against Mr. Ali will be dismissed.
All right, thank you. This matter is dismissed. Thank you, Mr. Ali. May leave the meeting, sir.
Your Honor, there was a $100 bond posted. Would that be refunded to me?
Bond will be refunded, yes.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.
Come on in, please.
Madam Clerk?
Your Honor, we have the state prosecutor back, Mr. Miller. Mr. Boston, did you need to speak with Mr. Miller?
Yes, we are requesting that he join us in, I think we're in room 2, breakout room 2, Mr. Morgan and I.
Can you put Mr. Miller and Mr. Boston back?
I'm already in room 2.
Okay.
So we're putting Mr. Walker into
He's already in. He put Mr. Miller to.
Mr. Miller. All right. Does Mr. Berry need to be
I'm here, Your Honor.
there? All right. Is this the matter with,
It's Mr. Boston. He has to retain, he has 2 clients in the waiting room.
okay,
I'm just gonna call him about that other case. And let him know. What the offer is. See if he can give an offer for the other 2.
all right.
It would appear that I've lost Ms. Thompson, and I'm still hoping to get into a breakout room with Mr. Miller, Attorney, State Prosecutor Miller.
We gave her a pre-trial date. You can let me know. Mr. Mayor, we just gave her a pre-trial date for May 14th.
Ms. Thompson.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully, everything will be resolved on that.
Yes.
One
Yeah.
fell swoop. All right.
They have 356-465-488-879.
No, wait a minute. Stay there. Stay right there.
Retreat. Davis reinstated. They closed it, they dismissed it, they're responsible for $45. That's the fee that Secretary of State charges. 6. That's $270. So you got $11.81, $1,000. If you're trying to get the license. No, I'll pay everything here. You can pay it online. Everything you can pay online now. You may have paid the speed for me too, right? If you're a lot of those. Yeah. You probably paid it. Don't you got your receipt? Okay, give me a receipt on. Give me a number. Should be it should have a case number. That's the civil, our receipt. Go ahead. Yes. The registration, you paid that, civil infraction. Speed is $21, $25 you pay that. So like I told you, these are all civil infractions. Yeah, civil infractions you can pay and make a court date to pay. Well, same thing with misdemeanors. All you do with misdemeanors is you have to see a judge. The judge sets the fine for the same. Civil infractions is a mandatory fine. Civil infractions. Misdemeanors, the judge sets the fine. Well, if you pay, it's not about pay. If you pay at the window, if you come down here at the window, your clearances go straight to Secretary of State. So if you pay online, you gotta give it a couple of days. Okay, all right, everything in the system, you can just give your license there for the. I believe it was 1181.
Madam Clerk,
One moment. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so that's their fee. That has nothing to do with us. I'm sorry.
in a minute. He stepped out.
Okay, how's Council Berry?
Well, my question is, are we done?
You may be done because the only two we have left is retained attorney. So when the judge comes back, you can ask him if he can be released.
Okay.
So how much was it cost?
Maya.
Yes,
Maya,
ma'am. Uh-huh.
can you call me please in the courtroom?
Okay.
How much was her price?
You told her that.
$11.81.
Madam Clerk, I'm going to step away for a few minutes.
Okay. You're really,
So you had to call Israel?
no, he wanted to know if you can excuse him, because we only have the last two defendants that he's retained by Mr. Walker.
I mean, earlier when I couldn't get up on the,
Oh, yeah, it wasn't Israel, it was another one. He just like,
Uh-oh.
Judge,
good morning, hello?
hi, this is the court reporter. Were you waiting for me?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, not at all, not at all. We're fine.
he just wanna know if he can be excused. Mr. Bear. House counsel.
So do I have to move anybody or?
No, he wanna know if he can be excused, because he's done. This is the house counsel.
House counsel, yes. Thank you. Thank you for your help. May leave the meetings. May be excused. Thank you.
Judge, was there anyone other than Attorney Boffman that I needed to speak with? Did Attorney Barry need to speak with me?
No, he's fine now, Mr. Miller, but I am gonna call you later regarding, another case.
Did you say he's going to call me later regarding another case?
I said, I'm gonna call you later regarding another case.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Bosman, are you ready?
Thank you, Your Madam Clerk, I am.
Okay, cause what do, you ready to vote?
Yes.
Okay, I need printouts, cause I only have one printout. And we need an offer on what we're doing.
My understanding was that each of the prosecutors would be forwarding an offer to the court's attention. I know Mr. Morgan is probably sending that by way of an email. I have Mr. Miller, and I'm sending him a text now.
Okay. Mr. Barry, the judge excuse, free to go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You as well.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes, I have two
You have
offers
a-
from Mr. Boffman.
Okay.
Right, are you bringing them to me or?
On my way right now.
Okay.
Mr. Miller indicates he's going to be forwarding an offer for one of the defendants, Mr. Trice. And we will not, yeah, he's gonna forward that to the court. And then, Mr. Allen does not need an offer from the state.
Write his name. How you feeling about Zoom? Getting used to it?
Thanks, Harry.
Given this is my very
Hey,
first
Harry.
time.
Hey, what's up?
Still running into glitches. You tell Mary, I think this year is going to block me on his phone. I was down his regular number. It's gonna block me.
Wait a minute, what do you mean, Mike?
But I'll tell you one thing.
I'm sorry.
You asked me a question?
Yeah, we be taking two people.
They're in default. The ones that, no. Up there, the ones that are responsible, let me mark my responsible.
Let the judge know.
Yeah. Okay, this is, the way this is working, Your Honor, is there's a couple tickets that are in default that I put up here for responsible. Those are civil infractions. They were already in default. I'm dismissing certain tickets that are open misdemeanors. And this person is supposed to, basically, I'm saying they're supposed to pay their.
You're not setting aside any defaults.
I wasn't setting them aside. They're just supposed to pay them.
He just knows it's already in default. He or she knows. They just have to take care of it separate.
Yeah, sure. 18407. Let me write this.
It's not an 18407.
Mr. Baldwin has that. Let me see. That might be 18907-2021. Oh, shoot. No? 18407. See, 18407-2021. It should be because there's an 18407-2031.
It's 70.
It's 70?
18470.
18470?
It's 18470.
18470-2021.
Yeah, it's 18470.
My transposing, I'm sorry. 18470. So then 184. So the one down here for dismissal that I have for 3-1, is that I transpose that one too?
Yes, it's 470.
Four seven zero 2031. Is that better? I circled those paid deposit tickets. Yeah, the one guy, his tickets are from 2018, that's kind of old, set aside. So I said, just pay him. The other guy, he has some 2020 tickets that were in default. If that, I'm okay with setting those aside, they were from July. I think I'm okay with those, that was 2020 pandemic. Set them aside, then he's gonna pay, and I'm modifying those, so he has to have those set aside. That's the other guy.
Okay, just as long as you're letting me know that I'm setting aside the default. Otherwise, if things are in default, they're in default.
Okay, then I'll mark it, let me see the offer. I'll just say no objection to, setting aside the default.
Actually, you moved to set. You're requesting.
I was gonna let the defense counsel make that motion on the record,
That's fine.
but I have no objection, I'm gonna write it on.
As long as you two, that's fine.
Not this one, those are not gonna be it.
Right.
Yep.
Ms. Edwards?
Hold on, Mr. Boston.
Yes.
So we're just working our way on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he has one more, Your Honor, we're working on that one.
So I have no objection to this motion. That's different. The other one, I'm not doing that. But those are 2020. Pandemic too.
Okay, you got the check on there.
Yep, I just don't, so.
Okay, so we say the fall through.
That one. Okay. I'll take it. Once he moves, I'm amending that to a limited access 1.5, the city is right here. So I'm just gonna erase the defaulted because he's gonna make that motion. And once he makes the motion, it will not be defaulted anymore. He gets the judge granted. Is that better? So really, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Well, gonna make a motion to set that default aside. And you might have some state tickets that go along with that too. But-
Yeah, he said.
So office.
So you say he responsible for the benefit one time.
Yep. Limited access. Oh, I left my phone.
Okay. Before you leave.
Oh, you got another case?
Here's the other one. Do you have any questions about that offer? So this is working.
Mr. That's what I said. Let's see.
Mr. Boston, I haven't gotten an offer from Mr. Miller yet.
I sent him your email address. I just wanted to confirm that that would be m.edwards@36districtcourt.org.
No, it's Mary.Edwards at 36districtcourt.org.
Oh, Mary.Edwards?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You run me one, the next day, 6 or 9. Please.
Mary.Edwards.
Mr. Moore? Yes, sir, Mr. Trice, looking at this first one, where he originally was charged with, where to stop at the intersection, that's being amended to a limited access speed.
Yes, 1 to 5 over.
That's fine with me on that paper. Right. Okay, I just received it. I'm about to print it out.
And then
So, well, they must, that's newer. Oh, you know what? Let me see that. It looks like he's got 3 different ones on here. Or, see this? They need to, this is 1, this is 2, and that's the 3rd. He just only used 1 on that paper. That's like the same old.
You got a lot.
So, Mr. Morgan, then on Mr. Trice, I see where you said you amended that to the limited access speed. And then I got
Now, this is just the price of the state. That's the office. State. So this is the price. Did you get my fix? You know, maybe.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
You got.
too, so he. The nigga called me, Mike. He called me yesterday, probably about 2. Walking through the airport.
Mr. Allen,
Yes.
you are.
You're on mic.
We need to see your face, not the top of the door.
Brother, your mic is live.
Okay.
Okay, we are on. This is Brandon Allen.
Yes.
You need to sit down, sir. You're walking around. You need to sit down.
Mr. Allen, would you state your name and your address, sir?
Brandon Allen. My address is 70 West Alexandrian, apartment 403, Detroit, Michigan, 48201.
And may I have an appearance, please?
Harry Boffman, P 55052, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. We have a pretrial settlement recommendation. My client pursuant to its terms.
Yes,
Thank you.
showing that defendant currently has, first of all, a couple of matters that are in default.
Yes.
Those remain in default. We have fines and costs on those. Now, the remaining charges of no ops on person, my understanding, are to be dismissed.
That's correct, Your
Is
Honor.
that, Mr. Ball?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Allen, you understand, sir, the 2 charges of the no operator's license on person?
Yes, Your Honor.
From July and December of 18 are dismissed. But sir, you have a couple of other citations that are in what we call default. You owe money on these. All right, you owe a total of $468 total.
Yes,
Now,
Your Honor.
Mr. Allen, I need you to tell me, sir, when will this be paid in full? 468.
Today, Your Honor.
So I'm going to note pay it within 7 days. Okay,
Yes,
in case
Your
you have any computer glitches or anything. But if you don't pay, all I can tell you is bad things will happen. You go through this whole mess again, warrants issued, fees pile up. So understand, sir, 468 within 7 days. You can pay that at the court's website. Or else he can pay it in person.
Yes, you.
Or you can come to the court and pay it in person. Either way, sir, 7 days. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a question.
What's that?
I paid 200 in bonds. Will that go towards that?
Any bonds that are active can be applied. Yes, sir.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, next we have Ricardo Trice.
Ready.
Alan, you're free to leave the meeting. Mr. Trice,
Yes.
Mr. Allen, you can hang up.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Trice, I'm Judge Chungan. Would you state your name and your address, please?
Yes, Ricardo Trice, 19139 Joanne, Joann.
All right. And good morning, representing Mr. Trice today. Appearance, please.
Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. There is a pretrial settlement recommendation. It comes from both the state and the city prosecutors. My client is going to waive rights and plead guilty pursuant to the contents of those recommendations. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so my understanding with citation 62081, the failing to stop at the intersection, that is going to be amended to the limited access speed 1 to 5 over. Is that correct, sir?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And the balance of these has a few matters that are in default, and I understand you have a motion with respect to those, Mr. Boffman. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, according to the recommendation, I am here and now asking the court to set aside any default judgments and dismiss according to the terms and conditions of the recommendation. Thank you.
And I will grant that motion. All right, Mr. Troyce. So
Yes.
you understand what you've done today is plead guilty, if you will, to one charge of limited access speed 1 to 5 over. You won't get any points. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. And all these other matters that you had are going to be basically set aside and dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So you do have fines and cost of $125 on this new charge. The speeding charge that didn't get you any points. I need you to tell me, sir, when will this be paid in full?
ASAP.
Okay, how about a date? You got 1 day, 5 days, 7 days? How long?
7 days.
5 days.
Thank you.
7 days, 5 days.
Within 7 days. Now, sir, you have to take this very seriously. If you don't, you goof up the whole works. Bad things going to happen. Warrants start to issue for your arrest. You get in trouble with Secretary of State. It turns again into an ungodly mess, as you already know only too well. Make sure you absolutely take care of this within 7 days. Either pay it online, at the court's website, or else you can't appear in person. Do you have any other questions, sir?
No, sir. Just what's my grand total again? You said, sir?
125. And how long do you have to pay that?
7 days.
That's it. All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Baughman, thank you for your help in this matter, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You guys have a great day. Stay safe.
And you as well.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I know. I used to joke that some of these defendants charge them surcharge for all the trees they killed, for all the paper they generate, for all the tickets and everything.
Right.
My goodness.
Right.
You know what? Last time I did traffic down here, I remember why this is a little confusing now. We'd always have, of course, in court, and we'd have the state prosecutor as well as the city president, and then they would work. Pardon? Close all.
Yeah. So,
And now, stop.